Hello. Welcome. Let's pop the poll up today. Which body of water does your main character prefer? Oops. Sorry, I forgot to click off the live when I popped open the chat. Okay, so rivers or lakes? That is the poll for today. Let me pull up the picture. There it is. All right, so there's the picture poll. Yay. Finally managed to get that up. Yesterday I did the stationery haul, and I managed to ramble and unwrap things for just under 3 hours. So next time I do a haul like that, I think if I have multiples of the same colorway, I think I will open one and then just show the smaller images of the other ones. But I had a whole lot of fun sort of comparing which color paper or cardstock different stickers and the PET tapes would show up best on. And then I had to go back and sort of rewatch and then take another couple pictures this morning when I was redoing some of the when I was doing and redoing some of the August Bujo setup. Again, sort of comparing the colors between so let's see if I can between the cardstock colors, like which ones the stickers and PET tape showed up on best. So if you are interested in everything that I got, please feel free to watch the sections of the live or go back and watch it 5 times fast, however fast YouTube allows it, or you can just check out the links to the products in the description from yesterday's thing. But I started setting up the calendar for August using the Temple of Light PET tape. I debated between putting the black paper under it or the silvery paper, and then I was like, well, I mean, it looks best under white or on top of white. So I was like, well, the bullet journal is pretty close. And then I made an oopsie over here. I was like, August has 30 days. No, it doesn't. August has 31 days. So I just completely dropped the last day, and I was making the drop shadow and everything, and I was like, wait, no. So I had to go back and fix that with a little square of the bullet journal paper. So I've got that, and then I've got the beginnings of this week's. Still have to set up today's, and I didn't go back and do the gold writing. So, but this is what I have for a start for sort of the dailies. But I really like the PET tape for this because it's just so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty. And I tried to kind of make it to where it would maybe give the illusion of sort of propping up things or standing on top of things in terms of columns, but I think I got them a little farther away for that. So I'll just have to try again on a different page. But yeah, that's where the August journal is at the moment. The other, let's see, I went to the Walmarts yesterday, because now I'm thinking about how I'm going to organize all of the extra stickers and stationery that I now have. And so I went and I looked, and I think the best thing that I may find is like photo album pages, the ones that you can put in a 3-ring binder, specifically the ones that have like the full seal around 3 sides. Because they have some where they're like the dots at the corner so that the photo won't fall through, but stickers that were smaller would fall through. So I either need some of those. They had some like trading card ones, but I feel like they're going to be too small for some of the sizes of the ones that I unboxed yesterday. There were several sets of stickers that were much larger than anticipated. Much larger. So yeah. So I either have to go with like a 3-ring binder or something of the sort if I go that route. If I don't go that route, then I'm going to need another set of like shallow drawers. So I'm like, I don't know, if you have a ton of stickers, what's your favorite way to organize it? Because I am sort of waffling between the choice. I do have, let me pause and let me turn it off for a second. I do have a small undated planner, and it has little, I don't know if this is technically A5. The paper is kind of A5. The binder itself is not. But it came with, or I bought a set of sheet protectors for this size. So this could do for some of the larger stickers, I think. But I think there's only maybe like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There may be 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there's 15 of these sheet protectors. And y'all, I got a whole bunch of stickers this time, so I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of like where I'm going to keep them. I don't think I need to buy another sticker set for at least 2 to 3 years. I'm kind of stuck with what I've got at the moment. So maybe I should like go find a trading group or something. But if I want some new stickers without, but yeah, so I could use those at least to start off with. But they didn't have divided sheet protectors for this size. And because I don't necessarily know what size this is, it was a Target one. Maybe I can look it up on a Target, but it was like, no, I think it was Target. I could be wrong about that. Because I got it maybe in like 2016, something like that. So it's very pretty, but the rose gold tends to rub off. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't used it very much. Plus I still have like not all of, but some of the, most of the undated like weekly stuff. And I'm probably not going to use it. So I don't know if I should donate that. I do have some, I have like 2 pages of notes that are useful in this. And then that's about it. So I did not use this at all. So I'm trying to decide if I should like try and use it for the sticker book, or if I should just go with a 3-ring binder, because those are probably going to be easier to find the photo album inserts for. I don't know. And we may already have some photo album inserts. I just haven't looked in our photo cabinets. Does anybody else have like a bookcase where the photo albums are all up top, and then like in the drawers below or doors below, you have shelving that you just have like boxes of loose photos and like the photo album stuff? Does anybody else have that in your house or your parents' house? Yeah, I don't know. We've just got a bunch of stuff. And the thing is, like when we were decluttering over the last couple of months, I know we got rid of a couple of smaller photo albums. But what I don't know is if those were like the tacky paper kind or the ones that had the inserts that I'm now looking at. So I don't know. But good news is the little cutting mat. So I tried that out this morning. The little A5 cutting mat and the Temple of Light works real well in terms of like cutting around to make a sticker rather than like having the full strip. That works really well. Did that with most of the stickers this morning, or most of the tape this morning. So yeah, so my desk is currently slightly messy with all of the Ujo stuff. But yeah, also I have done my morning pages for the 3rd day in a row this week. Yay! But yeah, so hello. Monique says, hey everybody, hello, welcome. Stacy says, good afternoon, hello. Down, down, down by the river, yes. There's also Rock Me Like a River. Then there's it's the Prince of Egypt one. I can't sing it because I don't have that good of a I'm tone deaf, one, and I don't have that good of a voice, but yeah, the Prince of Egypt river song, whatever it is. Cool Gamer 2, hello, welcome. Very pretty, thank you very much. I am enjoying putting the very pretty stickers everywhere. But yeah, I'm also trying to figure out how I can incorporate all of the other new stickers because new stickers. Desolate Reader, hello. Also, your avatar is gorgeous. Look at that. Stunning. Beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Your mom has all the photos in her closet. Some are in albums, some are in boxes. Yeah. And that's, I guess, our bookshelf unit kind of functions as a closet, like tucked away somewhere, right? Rachel is here. Hello, everybody. Hugging the like button. Hello and welcome. How are you doing today? Is today another sort of like admin day, or is today a writing day? Are you resting your eyes? What's happening today for you? Your rom-com takes place in a lake in New Jersey, based on where your aunt had her lake house. Nice. Also, if you can hear the neighborhood landscapers, I apologize. It's just landscape day. Our guys came at like 8:20 this morning, getting it done before the sun really got too crazy. But yeah, so our guys came this morning. Our neighbor guys are here now. So yeah. Anyway, at the moment you are working on finishing your fanfic chapter and remaking your Julius Caesar into a James Patterson style political thriller. Ooh, Julius Caesar would be a really great political thriller. So would Macbeth. Macbeth is like great in terms, a lot of Shakespeare's plays are great in terms of political shenanigans, but Julius Caesar in particular would be fantastic. But Macbeth, yeah, Macbeth would be great too. If you are going to work your way through Shakespeare. But yeah, Julius Caesar is a really great way. You had a concept of Macbeth as a political thriller back in college. Yeah. One of my co-teachers who was doing, she taught advanced placement in British literature. And so she was taking Macbeth with the theme of leadership, like good leadership versus not so. And sort of like, what are the hallmarks of a great leader? And so she was having the students look at the political ramifications and the leadership capabilities of the characters in Macbeth. It's kind of fascinating. But yeah, so Desolate Reader says, thank you for the avatar compliment. You're welcome. Rachel is finishing up your newsletter. It goes out tomorrow with the new promos that you get to be a part of. Ooh, exciting. And where can we sign up for your lovely newsletter if we are not already signed up? Please let us know. Monique says, okay, yes, my eyeballs skipped around. Then you'll be working on the last 3 chapters of book 3. Ooh, exciting. Do you already have book 4, if you're doing a book 4, outlined? I think I remember you doing some brainstorming and outlining relatively recently. But now I'm questioning whether or not that was actually recently or not. Stacy has been reading. You may try editing here in a bit. Nice. Nice. Your version of Macbeth would be a judge who is gunning for a governor's job based on stuff one of your communication professors talked about. She was a lawyer. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so ooh, that could be really interesting. You wouldn't necessarily have to let people know that it's Macbeth either. You could just like write it and it would just be a hidden allusion to Shakespeare's Macbeth. Could be really fun. Let people figure out figure out if it's a retelling. That's one of the fun things about having read so many fairy tales and things like that as a child is that when you read a book, you see elements of those fairy tales. And so the same thing happens with Shakespeare, the Bible, the Quran, like all the holy texts. Like there are so many allusions to those things in modern literature. So allusions, retellings, they're great. I love them. Let's see. Desolate Reader is going to be brainstorming for your story, Lyra Rogers and the Black King. Ooh, fun. Fun. Also, I love that you already know the character's name. I have a terrible time naming characters, so for now, though, with your Julius Caesar story, Julius Caesar is the president, an Italian-American Democrat. Interesting. I'm trying to... You might could throw some allusions to like JFK in there as well. Might could fit, maybe, possibly, depending on how you want to play it. But yeah. Rachel says, for subscribing to the newsletter, just scroll down to the form on my website from racheldadams.com. Also, make sure WTC Creatives, which is Rachel and hubby, they made the website, and they are also offering either redesigning your website or helping you do so. So make sure you check out both. You love using historical figures and stories in the mix for new stories. Yes. They're great. You're totally channeling Kennedy. Okay, yes. But your version of Caesar also has elements of Biden's administration. Interesting. Yeah, so that could be really fun. It could also be really cathartic to write out. Didn't help you make sense of all the politics, but yeah. Without getting too political, your original version of Such Honorable Men was your way of venting regarding January 6th. Okay. Yeah. Again, we write sometimes for catharsis and sort of like getting things out of our system and coping and processing. That's how stories work, which is great. Great that humans have that capability of processing through storytelling. I think it's a really, really advantageous thing for people. Okay. Again, our picture poll for today is which would your main character prefer, or you, if you want to answer for yourself, which would your main character prefer, rivers or lakes? So I have an image of moving water and an image of slightly stiller water, but may still be moving pretty fast. I don't know. Depends on depends on the undercurrents. So yeah. All right, we need a card for today. And then I need to finish my bullet journal in the first sprint. And then I'm going to be switching to revisions. Revisions got to happen. Oh, okay. So we got the dolphin today. So we have continuing sort of with the water theme. Where have I put my little journal? There it is. Okay, God. The book got knocked towards the back. All right. If you need a numerical number for a number. If you need a number for today, it's number 20. Sometimes my brain does weird things. What can I say? It is in the upside down or inverse position. So make sure that we're going to be reading the second message, the protection message. All right, here is the dolphin. It is this and that are true, which means that we are looking at duality, like dual nature sort of things. So when you most want to be acknowledged as right and see others' ways as wrong, the dolphin appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you might be admitting right now. Do you want to see things as black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what is correct and what is not? Release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you there are two sides or more to every story, an upside to each downside and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. So let the dolphin soften your heart so that you can make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. So there you go. Which, I mean, when you're writing about politics, is a good reminder. But also it's a reminder for ourselves in that, again, perfectionism is not the goal. And also we don't have to be so hard-headed about things. Right? So there is our card for today. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a timer. And since we have water timers on the brain, that's what we're going to start with. If I can figure out where they are. Oh boy. You would think that I would have this completely memorized by now, but nope. You'd think it would be muscle memory. It doesn't happen that way. You drew the Queen of Wands. Okay. You drew a queen the other day, didn't you? Or did you draw the knight? I feel like somebody drew a queen the other day on Monday. Trying to remember. Let's see. Desolate Reader drew the Hawk and the Thistle from your deck. Ooh. That could be fun. And again, depending on what your deck says it is or what you're pulling from the images, maybe it's highly appropriate for today. Depends on, again, what you're pulling from it. But you have both sort of like air and earth, so this and that, which is always good. Balance. Is the Knight of Cups for you on Monday for you? Okay, so was it maybe it was Stacy then that pulled a queen? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to go back and look if I want to start keeping track of everybody's, but this is okay. You drew the Queen of Wands on Monday. Okay. Yes. And today you drew the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you were in Queen energy, which Sunday was the new moon. Don't know if that has anything to do with sort of like newness, new cycle, establishing your authority over your realms, whatever it is. But yeah, Queen energy. Love that. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up. The main message for the hawk and thistle is graceful persistence. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. New moon in Leo might be why. Yes. Yeah, also true. Okay, so 1, save your document if you have already been working. If not, now's a fantastic time to pull up whichever document you think you're going to be working on. Move it over to this side so I can keep up both the stream and the document. 2, take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I'm doing pretty good, I think. Okay. There. Finished that. Oh, sorry, Fungi. That was one of the I don't know if I can go in and edit the volume of that, but I should probably do so because that is one of the comments I get from that one is that the music at the end is a little too loud. Okay, so I got 634 words for that first sprint. That was after I finished working in the Bujo. for now. I'll have to go back in a little bit later. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. Let me do that while I'm thinking about it. And while we're chatting. I need to put my tab in place. Okay, so this month is going to be a blue one. Yes. I don't know why I color-coded them ahead of time. But I did. I just color-coded them ahead of time, and so they are kind of chaotic in that regard. Okay. I might have to put that up top. Because if I put the tab near the bottom, it's going to cover up some of the stickers. So I think I'm going to put it on the top. Save the stickers. Yeah. Anyway, it might make things more complicated later. I don't know, but we're going to put it up top. And I probably should have also pre-folded this one, but I did not. So we're just doing all the things wrong. We are just doing all the things wrong. Okay. Oh well. We're making do. We are making do, and somehow it's going to turn out just fine. Yep. It's going to turn out just fine. I asked a question in the chat because I wrote the plural of the word roof, which I know is typically spelled with just an S on the end. That is how most modern people spell it in English, is just with an R-O-O-F and then an S. But I know that it used to be spelled, the plural, with R-O-O-V-E-S. I know that is sort of like accepted in some places still, but it is sort of very integrated. But I was thinking about it just like as random thoughts as you type, and I spell it the normal modern way, R-O-O-F-S, but I think I pronounce it more of the V instead of an F. So if I'm talking about like a hailstorm moved through and damaged multiple roofs, I think I say it more with a V than like roofs. And I don't think I had like contemplated the difference between the pronunciation versus the spelling. So I asked it, do you pronounce it more of the roofs or roofs? And of course, like I'm pronouncing emphatically to kind of like have the difference in there. But do you think you spell it? Do you think you say it, not spell it? Do you think you say it more with an F or a V? Monique said more of the F sound. Stacy also pronounces it with the F sound. Interesting. So it's 2 for the F. You've been renaming the senators in your Julius Caesar story. Nice. This is where the alarm scared Funky. Apologies. But happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And now you are awake, so there's that. Now you can get more coffee. Right? Monique says, does it sound plausible that your Caesar's political opponents, Republicans, would have senators that would be POC? Yes. Yes. I mean, there are Republicans of every ethnicity. So, yeah. You were almost done with brainstorming. Ooh, exciting. Specifically, you have a half Chinese guy, an Indian, so South Asian Indian, and Hispanic guy. Yes. Again, there are multiple That's one of the reasons why democracy is both great and fractured at the moment. So you you're just like trying not to use the plural of roofs or of roof because this is complicated. You like roofing or rooftops. Yeah, I will admit to doing this sort of like workaround if I don't like one or the other. Yes. But that was just sort of like it struck me as I was typing it, or just after I typed it. I was like, oh, I don't pronounce it this way. As again, that sort of like momentary doubt of like, am I spelling this correctly? Is this the correct version? Funky says, do you mean in ancient Rome? Oh, good question. But no, I think it's Funky. Monique is doing a modern spin on Caesar. So I think it would be set in modern times. I think I am correct in that, but I could be wrong. But yeah. Okay, so I feel good about getting. I now have the tab. Can't see it. The tab on. So I now have my pretty stickers. There's the bust down there. I didn't know what else to do to decorate down here because I don't have a whole lot of the. I mean, I could put one of the columns sort of like knocked over, maybe, but we'll see. And then I have the week started. So we are making progress. But yeah. I'm going to set that off to the side though, because sometimes I go back into it just because I'm like futzy brained. Yeah. Funky says, gotcha. And then if it's modern retelling, you can do whatever you want. Bridgerton style. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the next sprint. The next sprint is the second one. So that means it is time for self-promo. So if you have something you want to promote, please make the self-promo during the second sprint. So if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, websites, blogs, social media handles, whatever it is, make sure that you tell us about it. Also, make sure if you have a book out, book coming out soon, book out recently, or book on sale, you absolutely need to tell us where to find you and your work. What else? My self-promo is just, if you're not subscribed, please consider it. And also, I had a really long stationery haul yesterday, so you can go take a peek at those. You can absolutely, I will not be offended at all whatsoever if you watch it at like the fastest speed possible. Because it was really long. It was really long, but there are a lot of really cool stickers in there, so you should check them out, but just like at 5 times speed. All right, let's go ahead and get the second sprint going. We're going to swap over to the Babbling Brook. Share screen. Make it big. Okay, let's do this. 1, save your document and your word tracker and your outline and whatever else you need to save. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back. That posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How was that? Gotta get my calculator to figure out where we are. Minus. Okay. Oh, nice. I got close to 1,300. Okay, I am getting close to moving my next sticky. I think it's my next sticky. It might be the one after that. I'm not sure. I didn't check it yesterday, so. But yeah, that's how we're doing. We're doing good. Don't forget to do your self promo and make sure that you vote in the poll. So here is our picture poll. Does your main character prefer rivers or lakes when it comes to bodies of water? Okay, Monique's self-promo is you're still looking for ARC readers. You can find the form through Monique's Instagram, which is also Ms. Ocampo Writes. You have a 9 so far. Exciting. Paget says, hello, you're editing per usual today. Monique finished your list of senators for the Julius Caesar story. Gonna get a snack. Elizabeth says, hello. Hello, hello. Monique is eating some cereal and making some notes about the Antony Cleopatra sequel. You have 2 words about how you're going to reimagine them in your modern political thriller duology as toxic lesbians. Ooh. Technically, Cleopatra is going to be bisexual. Interesting. You need to go vegan. Yeah. Hydration is important, but that means that, bathrooms need to be available. Funky's going to be mean about it. Funky says no peeing until you get 250 words. Desolate Reader got 664. Nice. Excellent. That is fantastic. I'm trying to. I saw an ad for a book on Instagram. It's like one of the sponsored posts / ads, and what's it called? Friend group, friend circle, friend group, and it's about a group of expats. It's by Ty Hutchinson, who I've never heard of. Amazon has a rating of 4.1, and Goodreads has a rating of 3.7. But it's about a group of expats. Essentially, the husband got a promotion, but they have to move to Thailand. So the wife is sort of like kind of lost until you find another group of expats to hang out with. So these other women take her under their wing. She becomes besties, but apparently there's some rules to the group. And then apparently there's something about becoming pregnant is an issue in the group. And so I was like, this is like the 3rd time I've seen the ad for that. Has anybody else either read it or heard, had the ad? I'm not sure if I have somehow made it onto like some weird Amazon list or not. Anyway, I sent it to my friend who she lives overseas because of her husband's job. And she's just had a baby. So I don't know if it's good or not. And I don't know if, I don't know. So if anybody else has heard about it, let me know. I might cave and get it on, like, in an ebook form. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll read some of the Goodread reviews and see if it's... Rachel says, I got lost in finishing up the newsletter, but hey, progress was made. Progress is always good. And again, you can sign up for Rachel's newsletter via racheldadams.com. Let's see. Technically, you already shared the newsletter sign up, so thank you for that. You're welcome. Share it again. The next one goes out tomorrow and is full of other promos, which is exciting. So here's the link for Rachel's website in case you want to check it out. I did have to go get some soda today. I mean, this is still the same glass of soda, but yeah, so soda and coffee day, which I don't love that. I wish I could just stick to one thing of caffeine a day, but some days it calls for more than one. Rachel also added some paragraphs to book 3. So not only did you finish your newsletter, but you also added some paragraphs, which is awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next Sprinty Sprint. We are going to swap over to... What are we going to swap over to? The waterfalls? Elizabeth says, this reminds me, coffee time. Yes. And hello, Tessa. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Make it big. All right. So 1. This is going to take us just over the top of the hour for about 10 minutes. So if you have to go at the top of the hour, just remember to say bye. Otherwise, we'll keep working. So 30 minutes. Number 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine. Roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How we doing? Okay, let's see. Calculator. Oops. Nope. Okay, I got another 1,200. I'm about 200 short of moving whichever sticky it is, either that one or the one up here. I'm not sure which it is. Not sure. But that's okay. I will probably get that done today. How we doing? Did we do good? Let's see. Rachel says, "Oh, we're going to have to snip some from this book. It's over 90,000 words. It's chunky. It's very chunky." Stacy's going to go pick up the kiddo. Be back to see the end of the poll. Yes, don't let me forget to do the poll. If you want to read Monique's fanfic, it's on Archive of Our Own under the name Sunnydale Sis, I believe. Funky says to Rachel, in terms of the length, not bad. You were at 125k, which is very chunky. Paget is here and just started messing with your blurb. Oh no. Becca is here. You were at the doctor's appointment, so you missed most of the stream. But hello. Rachel finished replying to emails and got another couple of scenes tagged for your co-author. Nice. Excellent. Good job, y'all. Good job, me. We got a good bit done, which is awesome. Alrighty. In terms of the poll, thanks for reminding us. Does your main character prefer rivers or lakes? We have a tie. We have a full-blown tie unless something changes in the few seconds. Nope, everything's the same. Okay, so we have a 50-50 split between rivers or lakes. So there you go. There is your answer. For which body of water do we prefer? Not tomorrow. Friday. Yes, Friday's poll is, does your main character prefer crystals or candles? And you could take this in any way you want in terms of like, do they have magic that deals with crystals versus fire? Or which one would your character prefer to lob at somebody's head as a weapon? So, there's that. Elizabeth says, I finally hit over 7,500. It's been slow going, but it's going. That's great. That's a nice chunk of words there. Where is my mouse? There it is. Okay. You lose it when you have two screens. It's like, which screen is it on? Which? Yeah. Anyway. So we've done our poll. Don't forget to save your document. Save it. Don't forget to take some sips and make sure that you are hydrated over the course of the day, and make sure that you stand up and stretch, walk around, whatever it is you need. Take breaks when you need them. I will be back on, again, Friday, because today is Wednesday. I will be back on Friday. If I don't see you in the chats, I will see you on Friday. And if I don't see you Friday, I can see you Sunday or Monday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3-ish. Tuesday, Sundays, 1 to 5. My brain is falling apart. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3-ish. Sundays, 2 to 5-ish. There we go. That's my normal schedule. Anyway, thank you very much. See y'all soon. Bye. Don't forget to save.